In this video, I'm going to talk about the evolution of language. Language remains in the minds of many philosophers, linguists, and biologists a quintessentially human trait. Studies of bees, birds, and mammals have shown that complex communication can evolve without the need for a human grammar or for large vocabularies of symbols. Scientists attempt to shed light on the evolution of human language have come from many areas, including studies of primate social behavior, the diversity of existing human languages, the development of language in children, and the genetic and anatomical correlations of language competency, as well as theoretical studies of culture evolution and learning the lexicon formation. The lack of obvious formal similarities between human language and animal communication has led some to propose that human language is not a product of evolution but a side effect of a large and complex brain evolved for non-linguistic purposes. Many animal species use vocal communication, but the chaotic nature of the acoustics of these vocalizations often complicates their cataloging into clearly divided types and contexts. Understanding the encapsulated information in animal vocalization is central to the study of sociality, communication, and language evolution. Yet, in the research of non-human animals, the purpose and meaning of the vocal message often remains obscured. Mazza says that there are three methods of studying language. One being fossilized hominid remains, such as endocasts, vocal tract remains, genetic material, and archaeological artifacts that could indicate symbolic communication or linguistic complexity. It is often argued that putative, prehistoric stages of human language can be reconstructed by studying known linguistic trajectories of change in modern human languages, such as comparisons with pidgins and creoles, but these approaches usually involve assumptions about the evolutionary trajectory of human language without providing a way to actually investigate the candidate's relevant neurobiological mechanisms. And lastly, to the extent that one can find non-human examples of analogous change, the comparative animal method may suggest which kind of evolutionary neurobiological mechanisms played a role in human language evolution in a more broad perspective. In conclusion, studying the evolution of language is very complex, especially when it comes to animals. Their ability to inform us of neural mechanisms specifically relevant to human speech is very limited. One thing that researchers actually have agreed on is that the animal communication is not as complex or as expressive as the human language. So we're still a little skeptical of where language actually began. But be sure to comment and subscribe to the video. Thanks for watching.